We've had Little Red tied up for about 5 minutes here on a slip ring and brushing on her. It's the first time she's ever really been tied. She's got a foot cocked down there. We sprayed detangler on her mane. About to break out the clippers, I think. Just let old Little Red see the clippers coming. Love on her with them a little bit. Kind of let her hear them once. There you go. There you go. Rub her with them. Kind of rub her. Let her... Notice I didn't get in a big tug of war there. There you go. There you go. And not to be afraid of it. But we're also going to teach her how to move off the flag when it drives at you. And then stand quiet when it gives you this little desensitizing motion here. Good. So now when she sees it kind of coming at her in a driving motion, she should maybe think about moving away. And then maybe try and think about tolerating it when it takes a different kind of position there. Now I can reach over here and see once you move. Yeah, she can feel this position, and she should know what this means. Yeah. Good. I want her to know the difference between driving, and tolerating. Yeah. Yeah. Don't come in here. And turn back. Nice. And then park yourself. Yeah. And that'll help that first time you go to saddle her. See if you go. So we're going to introduce her to this some whip noise here. And right here, I don't want her running off just because something's getting swung up at her. Not unless I cue her to go. There you go. I'll just kind of let her hear that little pop noise out there a couple times. There you go. Kind of watch for her body to change here. Kind of watching her head out of the corner of my eye here. watching for that moment that arrives. Yeah, I don't see any reaction out of her at all. Trying to see if we can't get her to think about maybe giving us that foot there. There you go. We just kind of seesaw on her a little bit, and if she thinks about coming forward at all, right there. And they say she's bad to kick, and she's kind of bad to strike, so just kind of help her out here best we can. There you go. Maybe ask her to give it to you a little bit. There. Never getting a tug of war here. Yeah, just pick that up a little bit. Yeah. She doesn't have to give you much. There, sir. Drag that with your toes so you don't get kicked. There you go. Just kind of let her feel a little seesaw action on this leg now. There. Come on top of here. There you go. See if she won't give you just a little bit here. There. It's okay. Give you a little. There you go. Just throw it on up there. Good. Do that a few times up there. Good. Good girl. Feel that. Just heave it on up there, just like the owner. Good girl. Just kind of let her feel that pad coming. We've rubbed her with the tarp. We've rubbed her with... We'll just go ahead and just feed that man saddle up there. Let her feel. Just heave it on it. And right about here, just leave everything loose. And then when you think you're ready, boo, boo. Just take it right up to a point of where you think it could be secure. And buckle it off just as soon as you can. Good girl. And because we've already taught her how to back up, we'll just go ahead and see if we can't get her to back a little bit. There you go. And that kind of helps her feel that cinch kind of grabbing her. And because we know she's kind of a rare horse, they go into what I call a state of confused consciousness here. There we go. She's not sure what she should do. Try to get those feet moving if you can. Let's go ahead and send her out forward here a little bit. Just kind of remind her what this means and what this means. There we go. There you go. There's where they're a little bit scared so they can come back to places they can think. Good girl. There you are. Good. And turn back, please. Nice. Move out. And turn yourself back. Just ask for a little direction change here. There we go. That's another direction change. There you go. And another. Nice. Good to push her hip. Back her up. And just tell her what an incredibly good horse she is. I like it.
I like it.
Okay, we'll just see if she likes to give to lateral flexion here again. We kind of work with that every time we've gotten her in. The goal would be she just wants to follow the weight of that rein just like that. So the day's going to come where we're going to want to put a bit in her mouth. So right here, we'll just start getting her ready. And what I'm going to ask her to do is come left and low, and I'll take my finger out here. And let's kind of reach in here, and I want to plant this seed in her head that if she'll come over here, I'll leave her alone. I'll just stick my finger in here, see where she wants to go. I'll just encourage her. There, leave her alone. So I'll just go ahead and straddle her face with that bridle. And then I'll just see if I can't encourage her to take it. First time she ever had a bit in her mouth right there, see? And I'll just encourage her to bring her head over here. And then I'll let her spit that out right there. Soon she'll hold her head in this position to take the bit, just like she did right about there. And she's already in position to spit it out. So right here, she'll just about start reaching for the bit, just for the opportunity to spit it out. Okay, good job. We'll just kind of leave that for today. All we're doing is planting seeds in that little brain of hers. So. Great. We'll just let her feel a foot in her stirrup there once. Let her know this isn't going to kill you. There you go. There. Just let her feel that weight going in that stirrup. Just let her know it ain't going to kill her. Okay?